You are coming from Guelph as a captain. You were playing AAA for the Guelph Gryphons midget team, and you started last year in the OHL as a rookie. What was that like going from captain to rookie?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, going from Guelph and then coming to the city of Ottawa, it's a big change. I mean, being a 16-year-old, leaving all your friends, leaving your family, it's hard. But I mean, I had a really good support system. I mean, my parents were up as much as they could, and I have a really good built family to this day. So they really helped me through it all. But coming from captain to rookie, it was a big difference. I mean, you're going in and guys are much bigger and stronger, and it takes a bit of an adjustment, but I think it went well looking off last year.
Like you said, you were a rookie last year. It's your second year this year. You've been 2 years in the OHL. You've been lucky enough to stay with the Ottawa 67's. What are some of the big differences you notice? I think you actually almost became a leader this year. You're doing very well. What's that like?
Yeah, I mean, you looked at our roster last year and this year. There's a lot of changes, and you go up and down our lineup this year. We're young, for sure, but we're really talented and really we have a lot of skill going through us. So, I mean, coming into my second year, I think it's just confidence. Obviously, being 16 and you're worrying about back home and stuff like that, but when you go into your second year, you just feel better about yourself. I mean, you feel like you can make more plays.
You said that you had a really good support system. Do you have a big family back in Guelph?
Yeah, I have 3 older brothers and then my mom and dad. So there's a family of 6, and every single time we got together, there was always fights and stuff like that. But also, they supported me, which was nice.
I would imagine you're more used to it now that it is your second year, but was it hard last year leaving them behind and coming up to Ottawa?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's some of those days where you miss them, where you could just wish that you were back at home with your family. But also you got to look ahead, and this is what I chose for my career. This is what I want to do. So it's just worrying about that.
Are they able to get to Ottawa a bit to watch you play?
Yeah, my parents are up quite a bit. I mean, they're up right now, which is nice. They were up, I think, a little more last year than this year, but I mean, it just means a lot for them to take their time out of their day to come and see me. And I mean, whenever they're here, I try to play my best.
Just taking a look at some of your background, I read that you were a lacrosse player. Is that correct? Did that prepare you at all for hockey? And do you still play on the side?
Yeah, I mean, I played lacrosse from when I was probably 8 years old till 15. So, I mean, it was a sport that I played pretty much my whole life, and I think it definitely prepared me for hockey like this because, I mean, just the conditioning that you have to go through. We were one of the better teams in the province, and we weren't very far. So, I mean, just the conditioning-wise and just getting stronger and bigger.
What are some of the main differences for conditioning and training in between games in the OHL and playing midget AAA?
I mean, obviously, you work out every single day while you're playing here. Monday through Friday, you work out, and then the day before a game, you have recovery. So, obviously, at the gym a lot, you're always working hard. And then whereas back in minor hockey, I mean, you kind of did what you want. You could choose if you wanted to go or not. So I think coming here, it just, made me realize how much I got to work at getting stronger.
Do you have any pre-workout rituals before games?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, me and a couple of guys have a couple handshakes. Me and Chase Campbell, before he left, we had a good handshake, and Hudson Wilson. So, I mean, other than that, I tape my sticks at the same time and get ready at the same time, take a shower. So, I mean, everything I just do all at once.
Now, I got to ask you, you haven't scored a goal since October 29th. A bit of a slump. We just saw Travis Barron finally get out of his slump. Do you look at that and think, okay, there's still hope? Does it get into your head at all?
No, not at all. I mean, obviously it's always in the back of your head when the pucks aren't going in the net, and it gets frustrating at times. But, I mean, I've been talking to my dad. He realizes it, and he just says, just keep doing the little things, and as long as you keep on working hard, then you should be good, and the goals will come.
This year is a draft year, an NHL draft year for you, as well as Sasha Chemislevsky. Do the two of you discuss it at all? Is that something that is in the back of your mind every time you get out there on the ice?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's always in the back of your mind. The draft, I mean, it's been back of probably both our minds since the start of last year. So, I mean, it's obviously a big step. But having said that, we just have to show off what we have on the ice and work hard, and hopefully good things will come.
It's been a tough season for the 67's on home ice. New Year's coming, 2017. You guys hope to at least kind of maybe do a turnaround on the season. You are a young team, nothing wrong with that at all, but not winning at home has got to be hard.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you look at our home versus away records. I mean, there's a big difference, and I think it's just the way that we play on the road. You know, we're tied down, and you know, we just work hard and play our game. Whereas we come back home, we're trying to make it a little too fancy. But I mean, seeing what we just did out here today, it just shows us how good we can be when we want to be. So, I mean, as long as we just keep on using our speed and working hard, then the more wins should come back home.
Christmas is coming up. Any major plans for the holidays?
Not really. I mean, we normally do the same things. Just, you know, it's just nice to be back with family and friends. I mean, since I haven't really seen a lot of my friends since I left, and being back with my family, being back home is always nice. You know, we'll probably go get a Christmas tree and stuff like that. So I'm excited for it.
And are you excited to watch the junior championships during this? I guess every Canadian likes to watch that during the holiday season.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, being able to watch World Juniors is, you know, I've been watching it since I was 7 years old, and being able to watch it with my family, it's just something that really brings families in Canada together, and it should be fun to watch it with them again this year.
All right, thank you so much. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.